This is the simulator video for the group project of Finance 5535. Our group has 5 persons, and after the introduction, they will explain two strategies, volatility, and risk analysis. As what you see, we choose 5662 as our test program and then open the dialog. It is easy for us to tap the strike price to make a trade. And next, we instantly start buying some call options. When the price flashing with the background turning red, we made some trades. Then, to avoid future risks, some underlying futures have been purchased. You can see the frequent operation during the short time.
Okay, here is Clarence, and I'll be talking about some strategy we use in the simulator. At this stage, we can observe a plausibly stable price change, so we buy a put butterfly as it can bet on the low volatility. After buying the put butterfly, we can observe that our Vega is a little bit high. Therefore, we buy some Vega by buying some at the money puts. And we also buy some underlying asset, which are the future contracts here to neutralize our delta. And at this stage, we observe a increase in the price change. So we buy some put spread in order to gain the profit if the market keep going up. And also by doing so, we can earn the premium at the beginning. And we also need to buy some future contracts to decrease our delta. And okay, we just observe that the prices keep going up, so we buy another call spread in order to gain if the price keep going up.
Hi, I'm Chen-Xi Zhao Nigel. I'm going to show how and when to adjust implied volatility. First, we can see red cells and blue cells in the simulator. Red cells mean bid price is higher than theoretical price, and blue cells mean ask price is lower than theoretical price. Both of them can be seen as mispricing, and we should adjust implied volatility, or click them. Then let's have a look at red cells at the left hand of strike price. We find that we have sold 25 lots of 500 call options, so we decide not to click and we choose to buy call option instead to close our total position, and this will reduce our risk exposure. Then we find that there are many red cells and blue cells keeping showing up. To avoid too much position, we choose to adjust our implied volatility. We find blue cells at the strike price of 310 and it has a delta equaling to 0.9. We decide to adjust our implied volatility partially, so we click the pink button with delta equaling to 0.9.
Here we selling call at 450 with a quantity of 55. This is also a Vega neutral trading. Also, this trade will reduce our total position by 55. Therefore, our risk exposure can also be reduced. Next, we find that after the significant drop of the underlying asset, the price leveled off and start to fluctuate in a small range. Then we decide to trade a call fly with the strike price of 360, 370, and 380. And the quantity here is 20. This strategy will gain us a profit if the price of the underlying asset fluctuating alongside 370. After that, we found that the price fluctuating upwards, so we expected the price will raise moderately in the future. So then we decide to apply a put spread to profit from this trade. This include purchasing a 380 put and then write a 360 put. This combination results in a profit from the premium received because the written option will not be exercised when price is higher.
Hi everyone, now I'm doing the analysis about our tradings. So first look at the inventories. So as we can see, we are not holding too many positions in the options. So it's a good news. We are not exposed to many risks. But here is a problem is that the trading volume for the $420 cost are very high. That could be due to we adjusted the volatility for this range are very slow. We should care about this next time. As for the risk matrix, we can see our portfolio are generate $1,500 profits and holding 0.4 delta and 600 vega. So it's a good both of them are good under control. It's far away to the risk limits. But the gamma Greeks are very high. We are long very high Greeks here. So that is could be a problem. So if in the risk matrix we can see if the future price goes up, the profits will goes down a little bit at the beginning, and the inventory eventually will have significant profits. If the future price goes down, and the profits will goes up a little bit here, and at the end it will generate significant negative profits. So the good situations for us is like the future price goes up to very high, or just a little goes down a little bit. We will generate the positive outcomes. So thank you for